You hear me?
Hi, teacher.
Okay, let's open our books, guys. Please. We are here. Yesterday we were practicing comparatives, no? We said that comparative adjectives are words to compare two things, to objects, to people, to situations, to whatever, yeah, abstract objects, cities, yeah. So you can compare anything. And we say that for short adjectives, we add ER. For longer adjectives, we add more beautiful, more popular, etc. So this is comparatives and superlatives. Don't forget. Let's do the next page, which is listening, ¿no? ¿Quedó pendiente de revisarlo? Bueno, creo que sí lo revisamos. I think we already checked that. Only to remember, solamente para recordar. Larry, a person from New York who lives in and works in London, which things that he thinks are better in New York, which things they are better in London. Okay?
9.5. Larry, an American living and working in London.
Well, I like both New York and London, but they're good for different things. New York is easier to walk around because it's smaller. The underground is better than the subway. It's much nicer, but it is more expensive. Of course, there are a lot of older buildings in London, so it's kind of more interesting. And I really love the parks here. My favorite is Regent's Park, but there are so many. I read that nearly half of London is green. That's amazing. I like it here in summer. It's a lot hotter in New York, and it can get way too hot there. Winters are warmer here in London, but they're so gray. In New York, winters are colder and snowier, but sunnier. As for the people, well, generally Americans are friendlier to strangers than the British. Life is faster in New York, though, and Londoners are probably more polite.
Number 5, puede ser friendlier or more friendly. Both are correct. Yeah, ambas están correctas. More friendly o friendlier. Yep. Hay algunas que pueden tomar the two. Polite, por ejemplo, polite puede ser more polite o politer.
¿Y cómo sé cuáles son las que sí pueden tener more o no?
So there are only 3 or 4 that menos, ¿no? Creo que nada más esos dos que yo sepa. Ahorita vamos a checar un website. It has a list of words. Yeah. Te los comparto de una vez. Wait a minute. Espérame tantito. Creo que se los mandé a mis otros alumnos. Lo checamos de una vez. Here. Vale. I already shared the website link, ¿vale? Let me open the link. Dejen que lo abra. Okay. Okay. So comparative adjectives. Here we have the link. The link is taken from British Council. Highly recommendable. Se lo recomiendo mucho. You can do this with any topic. You can put the grammar point and then you present simple, present continuous, future, other topic. Yeah. Here, for example, we use comparative adjectives to show, change, or make comparison. This car is certainly better, but it's much more expensive, no? We have two different, this is irregular adjective and long adjective, so that's why we add more. I'm feeling happier now. Happy is a short adjective, entonces no puedo ponerle more happy. Yeah, aunque me diga mi mente, because you are translating, yeah, if your mind tells you, okay, you have to put more, no more, please. No more listen to your head or your translation, because that's what we tend to do, translating. And when we are translating, it's not so good, guys. So we start thinking in English, yeah? I'm feeling happier. We need a bigger garden. Sometimes it's not necessarily than, a veces no es tan necesario than, ¿no? Por ejemplo, puedo decir, today is hotter. Yeah, and that's it. Puedo decir than yesterday, or it's not necessary. We use than when we want to compare one thing with another. For example, she's 2 years older than me. New York is much bigger than Boston. He is a better player than Ronaldo. Aquí no le quisieron poner, pero Messi is a better player than Ronaldo. France is a bigger, bueno, ya no. No, no, not anymore. Yeah, he's older. No. France is bigger country than Britain. Yeah, bigger. When we want to describe how something or someone changes, we can use comparatives with and an, que es un poco más como phrases. The balloon got bigger and bigger, no? Everything is getting more and more expensive these days, no? Grandfather is looking older and older, no? To emphasize, es más para emphasize esta parte, no? These sentences are more to emphasize. We often use the with comparative adjective to show that one thing depends on another. For example, the faster you drive, the more dangerous it is, yeah? When you drive faster, it is more dangerous, no? The higher they climb, the colder it got, no? Is to show one thing depends to another, no? Work harder and you'll get better grades. Work harder and you will get better grades or better score. Bueno, superlatives que todavía no lo vamos a ver. Here are the lists. Yeah, all, order, long, longer, nice, nicer. Ahorita checamos lo de superlative, yeah, because we're going to practice in a minute. Big, bigger, fat, fatter, happy, happier, silly, sillier, careful, more careful, interesting, more interesting. And then these common two syllables adjectives can either add ER, EST o more, ¿no? Estos son los que te referías a Denise, ¿no?
Sí,
Entonces, aparte de polite, están estos. Por ejemplo, puedo decir more common o también puedo decir commoner. It's more common to be hot in April and in May rather than in January, ¿no? It's more
Teacher, what is kumu? Kumu?
common the same.
Okay.
Cruel, more cruel, o también podemos decir crueler, crueler. My brother is crueler with me, especially when I am around, no? Is crueler than with my other brothers, no? Or my other siblings. Gentle, more gentle or gentler. Handsome, también pueden decir more handsome. For example, Ryan Reynolds is more handsome than Johnny Depp, no? Or handsomer, yeah. We have polite, more polite, or politer, simpler, simple, more simple, or simpler. Pleasant, more pleasant, or pleasanter, yeah. todos esos adjetivos podemos usar varios. Tenemos aquí varios ejemplos. He's certainly handsomer than his brother. His brother is handsome, but is more handsome. She is one of the politest people I ever met. She is the most polite, que esto ya es superlative, ¿vale? Y tenemos los irregular, que son nada más tres, good, bad y far. Si lo queremos compare, if we want to compare, we use this, better, worse, and farther or further. Yeah. For example, I can say, Spanish is better than Russian, no? Chinese is worse than Japanese. Antarctica is further than Norway. Antarctica is further than Chile, no? ¿Vale? Okay, so we continue. Now that we know the alphabet, the comparatives, sorry. No sé por qué dije the alphabet. We're going to do this exercise. Complete the conversation using the comparative form. For example, Marlene and Denise, can you help me? Marlene, can you read A and Denise letter B, please?
Yes. New York is older than London.
Continue, Denise. No, Denise. Okay, Natalia. No.
Yes, teacher.
Letter B.
No, it isn't. New York is much more modern.
Correct. ¿Vale? So complete the rest and I'll play the listening, but try to complete without the listening. Si no recordamos, podemos regresar a la explanation that you have here. Are you ready? Check your answers with the listening.
9.6. Comparing cities. 1,
New York is older than London.
No, it isn't. New York is much more modern.
2,
Tokyo is cheaper than Bangkok.
No,
it isn't. Tokyo is much more expensive.
3.
Amsterdam is bigger than Paris.
No, it isn't. Amsterdam is much smaller.
4.
Johannesburg is safer than Cape Town.
No, it isn't. Johannesburg is much more dangerous.
5.
The traffic in Mexico City is better than in Sao Paulo.
No, it isn't. It's much worse.
So, Tokyo is... El adjetivo aquí es cheap. Cheaper. Cheaper than Bangkok. No, it isn't. Tokyo is much,
More expensive.
More expensive.
much more expensive. We need to add more, yeah? Don't forget the more. Long adjective, y aquí no voy a escribir more cheap, yeah? It's not correct. Amsterdam is
Bigger.
Bigger.
than Paris. No, it isn't. Amsterdam is much smaller. Yes, correct. Johannesburg is
Safer.
than Cape Town. No, it isn't. Johannesburg is much
More dangerous.
more dangerous. Correct. The traffic in Mexico is
Better.
better. No, it isn't. It's much
Worse.
worse. Irregular, no? Okay. So let's do the next page, next exercise, please. We have New York. A Brit in New York, page 92. Yeah, listen to Gemma. Gemma is the girl who is here. Where is she from? Where does she live? Ignore the conversation here. Vamos a enfocarnos nada más en estas preguntas. Where is she from? Where does she live? Is she married?
9.7. A Brit in New York.
So, Gemma, you're British, but you live in New York, yes?
Yes, that's right. I'm from Manchester.
And, here in New York, do you live on your own?
No, I'm here with my husband, Luke. We both come from Manchester.
I see. And have you both got jobs here?
Yes, I've got a really good job. I work for a fashion company.
Oh, great. And has Luke got a good job, too?
Yes, he's got a wonderful job. He's a gardener, and he works in Central Park.
Wow, nice place to work. So where do you live? Have you got an apartment?
Yes, we've got a lovely apartment in Brooklyn. We take the subway to work.
So you haven't got a car here?
No, we haven't. We had a car in Manchester, but here we go everywhere on public transport. It's much easier. The traffic's terrible in New York.
I know. Well, thanks for answering my questions. Have a nice day.
So, where is she from? Is she from New York?
No, she isn't.
No, she isn't. Where is she from?
Manchester.
Manchester.
Manchester, correct. She's from Manchester. Where does she live and work now? Now, where does she live and work? Hi.
She lives in New York, Brooklyn.
Yes, she lives in New York, specifically in Brooklyn. ¿Y dónde trabaja? Where does she work? In a fashion business, no?
No, fashion company.
Fashion company, yeah. Oh, company business, more or less the same. Is she married?
Yes.
Yes, she is because she's got a boyfriend, ¿no? Perdón, a husband, ¿no? Dijo my husband.
Mhm.
Okay, this time, when we're gonna read one more time, but this time, complete this exercise.
9.7. A Brit in New York.
So, Gemma, you're British, but you live in New York, yes?
Yes, that's right. I'm from Manchester.
And, here in New York, do you live on your own?
No, I'm here with my husband, Luke. We both come from Manchester.
I see. And have you both got jobs here?
Yes, I've got a really good job. I work for a fashion company.
Oh, great. And has Luke got a good job, too?
Yes, he's got a wonderful job. He's a gardener and he works in Central Park.
Wow, nice place to work. So where do you live? Have you got an apartment?
Yes, we've got a lovely apartment in Brooklyn. We take the subway to work.
So you haven't got a car here?
No, we haven't. We had a car in Manchester, but here we go everywhere on public transport. It's much easier. The traffic's terrible in New York.
I know. Well, thanks for answering my questions. Have a nice day.
One last time, yeah.
9.7. A Brit in New York.
So, Gemma, you're British, but you live in New York, yes?
Yes, that's right. I'm from Manchester.
And, here in New York, do you live on your own?
No, I'm here with my husband, Luke. We both come from Manchester.
I see. And have you both got jobs here?
Yes, I've got a really good job. I work for a fashion company.
Oh, great. And has Luke got a good job, too?
Yes, he's got a wonderful job. He's a gardener and he works in Central Park.
Wow, nice place to work. So where do you live? Have you got an apartment?
Yes, we've got a lovely apartment in Brooklyn. We take the subway to work.
So you haven't got a car here?
No, we haven't. We had a car in Manchester, but here we go everywhere on public transport. It's much easier. The traffic's terrible in New York.
I know. Well, thanks for answering my questions. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Okay, so we have here an interview, a short conversation between Gemma and another person. Have you got? It's another structure of do you have, no? It's another way to say possession. Es otra manera de decir possession. It's actually more common. It's more common in England in spoken English, yeah? En vez de decir, do you have a job? Have you got a job? No. The answers here, yes, I've got a really good job. I've got. And normally it is used with the contracted form or with the short form. Has Luke, en vez de decir does Luke have, has Luke got a job too? Yes, he's got a wonderful job. Have you got an apartment? Yes, we've got a lovely apartment. So you've got a car. You have got a car here? No, we haven't. Aquí tiene que ser el negativo. No, we haven't. We had in past, no? The only structure that changes also it is this one in past. Pasado de have sería had. Okay. I'm gonna show you one explanation. Me parece que tengo una explicación aquí de have got. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to try to look for it. Si no, ahorita lo hacemos. Ah, ya, aquí está. Vale. So our structure is have got. Here you have an explanation, ¿no? Otra manera de decir, I have a good job, I have a car, I've got a good job, ¿no? Do you have a nice apartment? Have you got a nice apartment? She doesn't have a car. She hasn't got a car. Yeah, we haven't got a car here. We had a car in Manchester. Aquí está. Vale. Estaba esperando a que se vea. The structure, it is here. Otra manera de decir have es have got. Yeah. But normally it's used more in spoken English and it's informal, ¿no? Se puede decir que es un poco más informal. Yeah. So for example, here, I've got a car. No, perdón. I've got, you've got, he's got, she's got, it's got, we've got, they've got. And we have the negative part, haven't got, you haven't got, he hasn't got, she hasn't got, it hasn't got. Y ya no es necesario poner el apostrofito, ¿no? Entonces nada más va a ser I haven't got, sin el apóstrofe. You haven't got. You haven't got. He hasn't got. Yeah, she hasn't got. It hasn't got. And so on, ¿no? It, we, etc. They haven't got. And as a question, have you got? Yes, I have. No, I haven't. No, debería ser do you have? Has she got? Has he got? Has it got? For example, has Cele got a TV? Yes, it has one TV. Have they got? Have they got parents? Yes, they have. Oh, no, they haven't. Aquí vamos a enfocarnos en los ejemplos. Normalmente sería I have a big house, ¿no? Pero también puedo decir I've got a big house. O negative form, I haven't got a motorbike. Yes, I haven't got a motorbike. Here, I can say she has 2 dogs and 1 cat. Otra manera de decir she has 2 dogs and 1 cat. She's got 2 dogs and 1 cat. Or negative, she hasn't got money on her pocket. Yeah. And finally, with we, por ejemplo, aquí sería we have a small garden. Ya no diríamos we have a small garden. We've got a small garden. We haven't got a garage. Yes, we haven't got a garage.
Teacher,
Yeah, I don't have a garage. Yes, tell me. I'm listening.
because forgot, because forgot.
Because for what? ¿Cómo?
Porque es I have got, pero ¿por qué el got?
It's just a structure like that. Don't ask. Only like that. If you want a further explanation, sería el presente perfecto, ¿no? Pero aquí no tiene que ver nada con el presente perfecto. La estructura está en presente perfecto, pero no significa presente perfecto. Es solamente para indicar possession. Es lo mismo decir, por ejemplo, aquí, I have a bottle of water. Otra manera de decir, I have a bottle of water. I've got a bottle of water. ¿Vale? No es presente perfecto. Es el pasado participio de get es got. ¿Yeah? Pero todavía no lo vamos a ver. Pero sí lo vamos a ver. Vamos a ver el presente perfecto, ¿ya? Entonces hay que estudiar por ahí los verbos. ¿Cómo van con los verbos, guys? ¿Ya? In 1 month empezamos con present perfect, ¿ya? Okay, so this is the structure of another way to say possession, I've got, ¿no? Sobre todo hay que usar más cuando hablamos, ¿no? Sí se podría decir have got, I have got, but it's more acceptable to say I've got, she's got. Aquí la preposición de preposition apóstrofe S sería has got, ¿vale? Pero es mejor decir she's got. Ok, vamos a ver si aprendimos. Ponle exercise number 3, guys. Rewrite the sentences we have got. Aquí está. Here you have. I'm gonna share in a moment. Por ejemplo, I have a nice car. ¿Cómo sería aquí otra manera de decir I have a nice car?
I have got a nice car.
Ajá. O con su forma contracta, que es mejor.
I've got a nice car.
Yes, I've got. La VE es como una F. I've got. You've got. Ya la otra es como una S. He's got, she's got, it's got, we've got, they've got. ¿No? Negative, it is this. And questions are this. Cuando tenemos preguntas, ya no es necesario poner dudas, como si se dan cuenta aquí. Pues como pregunta, por ejemplo, have you got pets in your house, guys? Have you got pets in your house?
Yes, I have.
Or no, I haven't. Normalmente sería do you have, pero aquí usando la estructura de... Ujú. Okay, please, can you do this exercise? Write your answers.
We has got 3 children.
Incorrect. ¿Por qué has?
Porque no.
Porque...
No. We have we have got. Porque no es tercera persona.
We've got, correct. Continue. Write, please. Write your answer. Les estoy poniendo más ejemplos aquí para que tengan más en su Word document. Continue with this activity. I'll play in 1 minute. I'll play so you can check answers.
9.8. Have got. 1,
I've got a nice car.
2,
We've got 3 children.
3,
He's got a business in South London.
4,
Have you got a lot of friends?
5,
How many brothers and sisters have you got?
6,
I haven't got any brothers. I've got a sister called Emily.
7,
Jack hasn't got a sister.
8,
Have we got any homework today?
Yep. So here are the answers. Please check them, correct them. Correct them, please. He's got a business in South London. Have you got a lot of friends? How many brothers have you got? I haven't got any brothers. I've got a sister called Emily. Jack hasn't got a sister. Have we got any homework today? Ya los auxiliares no se ponen, ¿ya? Porque el mismo have funciona como auxiliar, ¿ya? Ok, ¿pueden conectarse de nuevo, please, guys? Can you connect again?